Number 34. What change needs to be made in sentence 9? Our first, here's sentence 9 down here. This, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Potter announced as he held up a hat, contains all the words on your vocabulary list. So let's look at our options. F says change ladies with an IES to ladies with an apostrophe S. Now I know that apostrophes are used to show possession and contraction. So this one is showing ownership. This one, ladies with IES, let's think of the root word. The root word is lady. This follows the rule that when you make it plural, you change the Y to IES. So this just means more than one lady. So let's see which one is used. This, ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm going to underline and I'm going to ask myself, are the ladies owning and, or is it just more than one lady? In this case, it's more than one lady. So this is not my answer. Change announced to announced with an S. The difference is the C and the S. So what I should do is to make sure is to look in my dictionary. So here I am, N-N-U-L, and I'm going to flip, and I'm going to see that here's the word announce. And if I keep going, I'm going to see that there is announced. So I need to spell announced with a C. So now I'm going to eliminate this answer. Now I'm going to look at H. Delete the comma after hat. This, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Potter announced as he held up his hat. I know that before a quotation mark, I have to have a comma, quotation mark, comma, quotation mark. I need this quotation mark here. So this, I need comma, quotation mark here, like that, okay? So next is change contains to contains with a capital to lowercase. So let's look at this. This, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Potter announced as he held up a hat, contains all the words on your vocabulary list. So I know that the first word in a quotation mark is capitalized if it begins a new sentence. So I'm going to write that down. Capitalize the first word of a quotation, new sentence. Do not capitalize if it is a sentence interrupted by a speaker tag. So capitalize the first word of a quotation if it's a new sentence. Do not capitalize if it is a sentence interrupted by a speaker tag. Here's my speaker tag. It tells me who is speaking. Mr. Potter announced as he held up his hat. So let's see if this is all one sentence. This, ladies and gentlemen, contains all the words on your vocabulary list. This is one sentence being interrupted by a speaker tag, so I do not need to capitalize the C in contains. So my answer is J.